Welcome back, everyone, to yet another episode of Major Money. Today, we are going to display Taco Tuesday as well. So, if you're not familiar, Prize Picks does Taco Tuesday, and they do three props every Tuesday that we get to vote on Twitter or Discord that they discount. So, right now, they got Asia Wilson, 22 and a half points. Once again, free bet. I would take that every single time. And in fact, I have in some of my plays today. I think it's an absolutely incredible play that everyone should be taking every single time Asia Wilson's offered for any type of discount. She is just the best player in the WNBA by far, as well as she has the most 40-point games in WNBA history. She's just dominant, and there's nothing else you need to say about that. So, last episode, we didn't do too hot. We went 1 and 2. We got a little unlucky. Caitlin Clark was she had 14 field goal attempts. We had her at 15 over. She was at 14 for like half the fourth quarter, but they just absolutely dominated that quarter, and she just stopped shooting. So we got a little bit unlucky there. Maybe in a typical game, we would have hit that pretty easily. But it is what it is. We take the L and we move on. Today, we're going to try to do better. Now, other things of note, you still have time to get the Caleb Williams discount right here. Free square, 0.5 passing yards over. Obviously, he's going to hit that. And he will actually get a free square every September on game. So 4 weeks of free squares. Sign up now. Sign up using the code FIVE to turn your first $5 bet into $50. So that's a free $50 right there instantly. And then you can place that $5 bet on Caleb Williams over 0.5 passing yards. I mean, you just have to find one other square. So we have a lot of great stuff offering at Prize Picks right now. So don't forget, use that code FIVE. And they've only done 2 tacos today. One was Paul Skeens earlier, Asia Wilson right now. In a little bit, they'll drop another one. So you still have time to get another discount as well. You still have plenty of time here to read the rewards of Prize Picks and their generosity. Now we just have to find a pair. So the first pair that I really like is going to be Diana Taurasi under 3.5 rebounds. So it's a little bit of a sweat. Let's see where it is on the board here. But she just doesn't get it. So under has hit 4 of the last 5, has hit 2 of the 3 against Atlanta this year. You can see those are included. 2 of those that hit combined for 2 rebounds there in the same 2-game stretch. The other time was very earlier in the season. She actually did get 7 rebounds that game. That is something to note. But real recently, she has not been hitting this at all. Has actually hit 7 of the past 9 as well. So it's not even just 5 games of fluke. It has just been a trend later in the year. She has not been rebounding as much. Still a really good player. Still can score and shoot, but rebounding, if you watch the game, she is staying past the 3-point line more typically, and on defense, not crashing the boards as much. So Diana Taurasi under 3.5 rebounds. I really like that play. Good history against that team, as well as just a good trend as well. Then we're going to go to my old faithful, having a bunch of fun. We're going to go to Max Meyer under 4.5 pitching strikeouts. Once again, hit for the last 5. It has actually hit 7 of his 10 starts this year. So this year he is just not getting strikeouts. And he's playing Washington, and Washington actually strikes out the 6th least in the MLB. So as I say all the time, we look for opportunities where we get low strikeout people or high strikeout people with a good matchup. This is one of those opportunities. All year, he's not been getting strikeouts. He's playing a team that doesn't strike out. It's actually trending a little bit lower too. Like last game, their strikeout percentages was 6.1%. It was just like absolutely ridiculous. They're great matchup here. You got Max, who doesn't get strikeouts, facing a team that doesn't strike out. The time he did hit that Colorado 6 strikeout, they strike out a ton. So you can even explain that away with being one of the bottom 3, and I believe the second worst strikeout rate in the whole MLB. That's the time he did hit it. So I like this matchup here. I don't think he's going to get a ton of innings either. He's been around 5 innings for his whole month here. So it's not like he's going to go really deep into this game. Last, we're going to do Kutter Crawford under strikeouts as well. So we're doing a lot of unders today, and hopefully that turns out well for us. But under on Kutter Crawford, 5 strikeouts. He has hit 5 of the last 5. He's actually pushed or gone under 5 strikeouts in 10 straight starts. So once again, we have a really good trend right here. This guy's just not getting a lot of strikeouts. I'm a Boston fan, and I can tell you he's just getting absolutely slapped recently too. Don't love it, but I think it's a really good mix. The Mets are about a middle of the pack strikeout, so you can't really lean one way or the other there on how he's going to get strikeouts. It's just going to be more so about the pitcher, and the pitcher is just not getting strikeouts this year. Like I said, 10 straight starts of 5 or under strikeouts. That's not just an anomaly. That is a trend, something that we need to pay attention to. So let's see if we get burned. He might even get blown up and only pitch like 3 innings. The Mets have been a better team the second half of the year. We'll see. Like I said, as a big Boston fan, I need some good pitching for me. David Ortiz cursed me. I became a Boston fan because of David Ortiz, and it's been not fun ever since he left, except for 1 year. That was one fun year. Now I'm just getting tortured by Boston pitching. So remember, Taco Tuesday. We still got Asia Wilson going on right now. We have one more to drop. You still have the Caleb Williams free square. And most importantly, play $5, get $50 instantly when you use the code FIVE at sign up. So with that, y'all let me know in the comments how y'all are doing on Prize Picks. If y'all think y'all should tail me or fade me, we will see how it goes. Y'all have a good night, and let's have some fun making some money tonight.